Hello, join me live in my kitchen. Today we're gonna make spinach soup. So I've got a bunch of spinach here. I've got this one, not two bunch, three. This one, this, and this. So I'm going to be adding a bit of okra in it. So I have this one. I'm going to chop this one. And here I have chicken. And in here, let me show you. In here, I got some meat that I will be using. So I buy this one. This is a cow tongue. Cow tongue. I bought this. I got this one as well. Okay. I got this. This one is what's it called now? It's called tripa in Italian language. I don't know what it's called. Then I have beef here. So this one I'm gonna be using. I have this one. This is the stuff I'm gonna be using. So I'm gonna put them together. Let me pour everything here. Then we start the washing. We start to wash them. Then get them ready, then we'll cook. So if you are joining the live stream, like the video please. Like the video. We're gonna make it as quick as possible. Very fast. So I'm going to show you how you cook. If you've been craving for vegetable soup, if you live in the West, and you've been looking for option to make what's it called? So I have this is more like a half chicken. Reason for this is because I've got other meat. So I'm going to show you this is all I've got. Let me get a bowl so I'll put it in. So this is all the stuff we're going to use. Hello, good morning from here. So yeah, so I have this, like I said before. We're gonna use this, and this is a cow tongue. It's a cow tongue. This is a half of it. Then I have this. This is called it's called tripa in Italian language. You can translate what that means in the comment section. I don't know what it's called in English. This is another of it. And here, I've got this. This is the beef. Yeah, it's a cow meat. It's not pig. So the other day, somebody was asking me in the comment section, do you use pig to cook your food? No, I don't use pig to cook soup, no. Reason for that is because I may have a visitor who is a Muslim, and the person may want to taste my food. And when I use pig, or maybe I add pig in my food, in my soup, that's not going to be nice because you don't know if they eat pig or maybe they don't eat pig. You get what I mean? So yeah, I don't use pig when I cook soup. But I use pig. I use like pork meat for other stuff. Do you understand? Of course, yeah, I'm going to put all of these in the pot. Yes. Someone said, are you feeding this to your pet? No, pet. No, I don't have pets. I want to use it to cook soup. How do you mean pet? How do you mean pet? I want to use it to make soup. I want to cook soup. You're talking about pet. You're talking about pet. I don't have a pet. I want to make soup. So here is the okra. Yeah, of course, the food sweet. The food goes sweet. So this is spinach. This is spinach. I've got like three pack of spinach. This 3 pack of spinach. Then I have this as well. Then this one. Yeah. So I'm gonna be adding all of this together. This is the okra. I will add it to it as well. And I've got stockfish as well. So we're going to go ahead and wash and start cooking. So if you just join in, like the video. Yeah, it's cow stomach. You don't eat cow stomach. This is the cow tongue. You see how it is? It's the cow tongue. Very delicious. Have you tested it before? It's the cow tongue. Then here I've got beef as well. So I'm going to be using all of this for cooking. Then I'm going to add a bit of stockfish. Let me show you. I'm going to add this. This is stockfish. So all of this is going in one pot. I'm going to add this as well. Let me start rechopping it before we move to the next stage. So if you just join in, please kindly like the video. Kindly, I said, like the video if you just joining us. So I'm going to chop them and we start cooking. I'm going to recut. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for liking the video, guys. Again, where are you watching me from? I would like to know where you're watching from. Which part of the world are you watching from? Are you watching me from America? Are you watching me from Asia? Are you watching me from Australia? Which part of the world are you watching from? So we want to make spinach soup. I'm getting the meat ready. That's what we're going to cook today. Doesn't take time. Once I get all these things ready, we'll move to the next stage. It doesn't take time. I forgot to buy onion from the supermarket. So I'm going to manage the little one I have at home. You can as well share the video, right? Share the video so other people will join. If you can't see the video very well, let me know. We are cooking live in the kitchen. This is fat, whole fat here, bunch of fat here. I will need one ice fish. Okay. So we need to wash. I'm done chopping them. We need to get it washed. We need to wash them. We need to wash, then we start cooking. I need to put the phone where you guys can see me, isn't it? So we're gonna wash the meat. Here is it. Wash, then we start cooking. Very fast. It doesn't take time. It doesn't take time. It's a spinach soup that we want to make. Spinach. So if you're a Nigerian or you are an African and you live here, you live abroad, you live any part of the world, and you want to prepare that vegetable soup, you know, that ugu soup and what's it called? Ugu and water leaf, and you don't have water leaf, you don't have ugu here, you can get a spinach. When you get a spinach, then you get okra. I'll show you that in a bit. You get okra. You can still make that soup looks like that your favorite vegetable soup that you eat back home. So that's what we're going to make today. I'm going to show you how you do it, the ingredients that you use and stuff, how you're going to cook it. So that's what I am about to do now. But before we go ahead, I need to wash out these things and we start cooking. It doesn't take time. I'll show you that in a bit. Let me finish washing out these things. Then we're going to dive straight to cook. Subscribe to the YouTube channel if you have not. If today is your first time, if you're just coming across the channel for the first time, subscribe to the YouTube channel. We are going to cook spinach soup today. The other day, somebody was asking, are you a professional chef? And the answer was no. I've never been a chef, but I've got passion for cooking. So I cook variety of foods. I cook a lot of stuff. I cook different stuffs. The other day, did you see the video of the oha soup that I prepared? The other day, did you see the okazi soup that I cooked as well? So I cook literally almost everything. I cook a lot of stuffs. So today I'm going to be showing you how you cook your spinach soup, how you make it look like that ugu soup that you usually eat back home. So that's what we're going to be doing today. It's not difficult. You can do it yourself. So I'm getting the stuff ready. Once I'm done washing on this, I'm going to wash the meat and we'll start cooking. So subscribe to the YouTube channel if you have not. If you're just coming here for the first time, if today is your first time, if you just see my face for the first time, like the video, subscribe, alright? Share the video if you can. Yeah, subscribe, like, and let's see what happens today. Let's see how this soup is gonna come out after the cook and everything. I'm going to give it to taste, so you're gonna be the judge. All right. You're gonna be the judge. I've showed you the type of meat I will be using. If you're just coming in, maybe you've not seen the type of meat I'll be using. I'm going to show you again. Stay right there. Do not go anywhere. I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you again the stuff I'm going to be using, the ingredients, the meat, and so on and so forth. Yeah.
That causes school and the breastfeeding.
Add more clothes and I'll wash it. Hello, where are you watching from? Where are you watching me from? Where are you all watching me from? I would like to know where you're watching from. So we're gonna be cooking today, guys. I need to get this plate out of the way, then we'll start cooking. Where are you guys watching from? Would you mind sharing that in the comment section? So we're gonna go ahead to wash the meat. I'm done washing the dishes. Now we're gonna move straight in washing the meat. I forgot to bring out one ice fish. I think I'll be needing that as well. So we're gonna wash the meat. Then we'll start cooking. So here is a bunch of meat I'm going to use. Here. So here I have like, this is a cow tongue. This chaki, like we call it in Nigeria. So this is more like a beef, and here I've got chicken as well. So this is all we're gonna be using. And here, before I forget, here I've got stockfish as well. I'm gonna show you. It's a packet stockfish. Where is it? So here, this is more like a stockfish. It's not more like a stockfish, it's a stockfish. So we're gonna be using all this. So I'm gonna wash it as well. I need to get the pot that we'll use to cook. I need to get the pot. So I'm gonna use this one. Somebody was asking me in the comment section, do you want to feed that with your pets? When I get pets, my own better. You want to feed what with pets? Maybe only pets. Na pet to ditch. So I'm washing the meat. I'm sorry that you can't really see inside, but it's fine. But I'm going to show you when I placed it on the heat, okay? So I'm throwing it inside the pot. Like the video if you're just coming in. Just like the video. Don't just stay there and look through. Like the video. When I will just come out, when I will come, I will come out. Is that right? Yeah? Is that right? So when the tongue is cooked, I'm going to remove this thing that looks like, look at that. When it's cooked, I'm going to remove it. I'll show you how I'm going to peel this off. I don't like that in my food. I'll show you how I'm going to get rid of that stuff. Just stay right there. So if you're just joining the video, I am washing a meat that I want to use to cook. Thank you for liking the video. Ricapo, come stai? Buonasera. No, scusa, non è sera. Buona giornata, buongiorno. Buongiorno Ricapo, come stai? Tutto a posto? Oggi facciamo una cucinata. Devi cucinare oggi, eh? Sto cucinando. Are you okay? Of course I'm okay. I'm fine. I'm fine, Ricardo. Absolutely fine. How about you? Are you good? Are you good, Ricardo? So today we are cooking. Today we are cooking. Oh, you're good. You're good. That's nice. That was up. I'm glad you're good. I'm glad you're good, Ricardo. Ricardo, have you liked the video? Please like the video. Like the video, okay? Okay. You've liked the video. Thank you for liking. Thank you for liking the video. That's what's up. Okay. Thank you for joining. Like the video if you're just coming in. Okay? Like the video, you share it if you can. Share the video. Share it. You want to cook soup. You want to cook soup and eat. I'm hungry. We need to cook and eat. I'm washing it together with the stockfish. The stockfish is in here. So washing everything off. Once we're done washing, we proceed quickly to cook. Time no deal. We move quickly to cook. So, if you're just joining the video for the first time, or you just see my face for the first time, the person you're watching and hearing his voice is Pablo's Kitchen. My name is Pablo, and the channel's name is Pablo's Kitchen. Okay? Yes. So I have all the stuff inside. So what we're gonna do now is we're going to chop the onion Then we'll put it inside, add some ingredients, some seasonings, and we'll start cooking. It's as simple as that. You don't need rock science to cook, right? So here is it. I'm going to place it on the heat, and while I place it on the heat, I'm going to chop onion and put inside. So what you have here is stockfish, tripa, beef, a bit of chicken, and cow tongue. That is what I have in here. Look at what I have. Just only this one. I forgot to buy onions from the supermarket. This one. I completely forgot. So I'm going to use this one like this. This was available, and that's what I'm going to use. This was available. So I'm going to add salt. Don't worry, I will show you inside when I'm done. So here I have the salt. Don't worry, the salt is not too much. Don't panic. What I'm making is soup. So here I've got my seasoning. I'm going to show you how many I will be putting. I've got this brand, and I've got this one as well. I'm going to show you. I've got like 2 brands. This one, and this. So I'm gonna be using the 2 combined together. This is till I'm getting the meat cooked first. You need to get the meat cooked first. So that's what I'm doing, and that's why I'm adding this seasoning. Once the meat is cooked, I'm going to add more water. Then we start cooking. So I will allow the meat to boil very well before we proceed to the next stage. So here I've got my red oil. I'm going to keep it here for it to get melt. That is what we're going to be using. I bought the red oil this morning. Right, so we'll move to the next stage. We're gonna move to the next stage, which will be to chop our okra and to reslice the spinach. That's what we're gonna be doing next. In here, I've got beans that I cooked yesterday. Okay, before I close the pot, let me show you. Let me show you what it looks like. You see? That is the meat. It's cooking. So I'm gonna cover it and I will move to the next stage. I need to eat myself, I'm hungry. So I'm going to warm a little bit beans. A bit of beans. Then eat. Then I'll start slicing the okra and the spinach. Again, where are you watching from? Where are you watching me from? Where are they watch me from? I beg. Need to know where you're watching from, so I will know how to address you. Okay. while we are cooking, I've got this here. I opened this, I think, yeah, yesterday. So I'm going to be taking a little bit of that while we cook. When we eat, I'm very hungry. Hello, thank you for joining us. How are you? You good? We're making soup, okay? We're making soup. So we're going to be chopping the okra. Let me show you. Let me show you how you chop your okra. It's very easy, right? First of all, you have to chop off the head. The head of the okra must go away. The head, you take the head off. You take it off like this. When you take it off like this, you slice it like this. Like this. Pay attention very closely. Like this. The head, you do away with it. Make sure you do away with it. Now, we're going to chop. It's as easy as this. So if you check here, I chop like 4 to 5 peas at once. Do you understand? I chop 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 at once. I'm going to show you how you wash your dry fish as well. Okay? So I have the water on there. I'm getting hot. It looks delicious. Have you tried? No, I have not. You know what this is? This is beans. Not your regular type of beans. This is African beans. I know somebody will be saying, how does your African beans look like? This is how it looks like. You say, how does it taste like? Tastes nice. Tastes absolutely nice. You want to try? And funny enough, you know what I cook it with? I cook it with scent leaf. You know what scent leaf is? Here is scent leaf. I made it yesterday. And today I'm cooking another stuff. I'm going to show you what I'm cooking. Hello, Epic. I'm cooking soup. It's on the heat. I'm cooking spinach soup. So in there I have my meat, chicken, and stockfish. So we are cooking. While that is cooking, I am using this one to hold myself. So you are living the life, man. Yeah, absolutely. My missus is here. Hello, Epic. Missus, do you want to say hello to them?
Hi guys. Good morning.
Check.
Can you give me a minute?
No, if you don't want
Yes,
this, I'm
no.
not giving you milk. No.
I don't want this. Just cause
I am hungry, dude. Look for something to eat, Epic.
because you want to know, please.
Calvin, is that you? Calvin, is that you? Hello, Calvin.
Don't add beans. No, don't add beans. Give me. Oven. Give me mom.
Longer.
I'm hungry.
Is that Calvin? Hello, Mr. Calvin.
Oh, fun.
Give me a canned beans there. Let me show them. My next stream time is 7 o'clock. I wouldn't know what time. I wouldn't know what that time is in your location. But my next stream time would be 7 in the evening.
Oh, shit.
Okay, so usually in the evening, I do just 1 hour.
It's not that long.
I do 1 hour. But now, I don't know how many hours I'm going to do because I am cooking. What time is it there? This is 12:20. Alright? It's midday here.
Sorry.
Oh, what are you gonna cook? Interesting. You gonna cook today?
Oh, the water is boiling. What are you going to cook for?
Fish. To wash dry fish.
Where is the fish?
No, don't off it. The fish is there.
Bye.
Bye, no. What are you gonna cook today? I love to hear when people tell me say they want to cook. I'm interested. I want to know what you want to cook. I love cooking. And I love to stay where they are cooking. You want to cook chicken, beef or chicken? You're gonna make chicken. Make chicken. Chicken will be quick. Chicken will be quick and it's not gonna take you the whole day. You know what I mean? I am cooking as we speak, but I need to eat first. Oh wow, nice. Is that what you're gonna cook? I love to cook. Oh my goodness. Hello Nanji, how are you? How are you doing? Good afternoon from here. It's afternoon here. Doing well on you? I'm here, always in the kitchen, figuring out what to eat. Always in the kitchen, always, always. So I'm getting this ready. You know what this is? I'm getting this ready. So I've had part of them chopped. Do you see that? But I couldn't finish it. Then I was hungry. Then I started searching for something to eat. Then I had to warm this and start eating. Yeah, okra. That's what's up. You know what's up. You know what's up. So someone in the comment section was asking me, what type of beans is that you eating? It's not this type of beans. This is not, the one I am eating is not kind of your regular beans. This is your regular beans, isn't it? Not this one. What I'm eating is not this one. So what I am eating is this. It's different. It's different from this. This takes time to cook, and I made it myself yesterday. And guess what? Guess the stuff I used in making it. I had to add scent leaf, dry fish, crayfish, pepper, salt, and seasoning. Tastes amazing. Look at that. You know what this is? This is fish. That's fish. Listen, when you come on here, when some of you come on here and you're being disrespectful, I'm going to put you on timeout. You know what that means? If you're being disrespectful, I'm going to time you out. It's as simple as that. And when I timed you out, and after whatever time I've put in you, I've timed you out, and you continue being foolish, then I'll block you. Here, on here, I have zero tolerance for ignorance. Zero. So you have to be careful with your comments. I have absolutely zero tolerance for ignorance. So if you want to be foolish, do that in your house. Not here. So here, I have a control of what happens. Who talks and who doesn't talk.
Should I talk before it has boiled?
Yeah, off it. Thank you, love. So, if you feel you can come here and begin to show your foolishness, I will get you behind the bar. You know what that means? So, be careful. Yeah, Nanji, don't mind me. I was addressing somebody who came here to throw me. We use beans to make black-eyed peas. Oh, okay. That sounds interesting. I may want to try. Do you understand? So yeah, I'm cooking. And it's alright, Epic. It's okay. So, like I was saying, this this isn't what I just finished eating. It's a different thing altogether. So yeah. It's alright, Epic. Of course. Of course, I'm looking at everything here. I know who commented and who didn't comment. So the dude that was here before, I put him on timeout. So here, I've got a red wine, and I just finished eating beans. So we're gonna move quickly back to the cooking. So what I'm gonna do next is to get the the dry fish. You get the dry fish, then I wash it. Then we'll continue cooking. Of course, I know Epic. We've been friends for a few weeks now. I am cool with you, Epic. What's your real name again, Epic? This beans is spicy. Oh my God. The beans is spicy. Ah. So I'm going to get the dry fish. Then I'll show you how you get to wash your dry fish. First of all, we're going to get it in a bowl. Then wash. We'll continue cooking. I have something on the gas. Yeah. So here, I'm going to show you. Here, we're going to wash our fish. This is the dry fish, but I will show you. Let me get it out. So I'm going to use one of this. One of this. I have 3 types of dry fish. 3 types. I've shown you one. I'm going to show you another one. Okay, the other type is finished. It's fine, but I'm going to show you the other one. The other one. I have this one in here. And I have this one here. So you see this? This croaker fish is called. So I'm going to pour hot water in it and I will wash it thoroughly, then I will add it in my pot. So here I have my boiled water. As you can see, it's very hot. I use the hot water to wash it. Oh, really? You ate 1 spoon of red chill powder. That's gonna be hot then. It's gonna be hot though. How do you feel? After eating it? So here I have the dry fish. Let me show you. So we're gonna wash. So somebody say, why are you using hot water to wash your dry fish? Why are you using hot water to wash your dry fish? You absolutely need hot water to wash the dry fish, because some of those dry fish, some of them are chemical preserved, right? So when you get something like this, it is advised you use hot water to wash them. Oh, somebody said, I've never seen that kind of dried fish. Okay, or if you've never seen something like this before, maybe you are not from Africa. So usually this comes from Africa. So this is actually a catfish, cat smoked fish, right? Then this one, I have two types in the hot water. So this one is called croaker fish, croaker. So this is different from this, and this tastes different from this. Do you understand? So there are two different types of fish. Taste amazing, gives your food flavor, and packs with a lot of nutrients. I would want you to try it. This is smoked catfish. This is croaker fish. So when you look at two of them, they are different. Has different tastes, and they are amazing. Yeah. If you haven't seen this before, probably you're not from Africa. So usually this comes from Africa. I had to order this from Africa, and it was shipped down for me here in Europe. So yeah. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to wash the fish. I'm going to wash it, and I will add it in my pot. Already the meat I have in the pot is cooking, and the chicken I have in the pot is cooking. So yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and wash, and I will continue cooking. Do you now understand the fish and the reason why I'm washing it with hot water? Reason for the hot water is some of them are preserved. So whatever chemical or whatever stuff that they have been used in preserving it, the hot water is going to help to remove it. So if you're going to get something like this, or you're going to use a fish like this, make sure you wash it with your hot water. Absolutely important you do so. Yeah. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to flip the front camera. Then I'll go ahead to wash. Okay. Yeah. The fish is nice. Tastes amazing. Just look at that. Look at how freshy. Look at the flesh of the fish. Did you see the flesh? The full flesh of the fish. Packs with a lot of flesh. Tastes nice. Look at that. So yeah. So I'm washing it with hot water, and once I am done washing, that fish looks like it can make a good soup or stew. Absolutely. Absolutely. And that's the reason why I'm using it. Tastes nice. I would want you to try it. It tastes absolutely amazing. Tastes good. Packs with a lot of flesh. Just look at that. Just look. You can even eat it like this without adding it inside your soup. It's wonderful. But they are quite pricey. Quite pricey. They are. They are quite pricey, but it's nice. So I'm going to add it inside my pot and allow it to cook. When I'm done washing it thoroughly. Yeah, it's a nice fish. Tastes nice, looks good, packs with a lot of nutrients, and yeah. Now look at the head. Make sure you do away with the head. Do not add the head because the head packs with bones and dangerous stuffs. So when you clean it, make sure you remove the head. So the head, we're going to go ahead and throw it away. Yeah, as well as this. This is the head of this one as well. So we're going to throw this one away. We're going to put it away. We don't need this because there is no flesh in it. They are all bones. So the head, we're going to throw it away. What we need is the flesh and the useful parts of the fish. Alright? So the head, we're going to throw it away. So I'm trying to remove a little bit of flesh from the head and I'm going to throw it away. So I've thrown the head away. So what I'm going to do now is to wash and I will add it inside my soup. Okay? If you're watching me live, please like the video. Okay? You see the stuff that they use in tying them. So that is why it's advisable before you cook, make sure you wash your fish thoroughly. Did you see this? This is, I think, a rope or something that they use to tie the fish. So make sure if you want to use stuff like this, make sure that you wash them very well. Remove the ones that you would need to remove and just take the ones that is useful. You don't need to literally take everything. Make sure you're careful. Make sure that whatever that goes in your mouth is thoroughly clean and thoroughly prepared. That is why I always recommend you cook your own food yourself. You don't always, need to go to the restaurant. Make sure you make your food yourself. You don't need restaurants except if it is necessary to. So always try to cook your own meal yourself. When you are eating, you are sure of what you are eating. When you are eating, you make sure of what is going in your mouth. Very, very important, absolutely important. So I'm going to go ahead and pull in the fish and we'll move on to the other stage, right? Just look at that. You see how dirty the water is. You see how dirty the water is. So I'm going to throw this away and use another water to rinse it, then put it in my pot. Stay right there. So yeah, this is the final look of the fish. I'm gonna show you. Did you see that? It's well washed. So I'm gonna introduce it into the pot. Then we'll move ahead with other stuff. We need to finish chopping the okra and the spinach. And yeah, the food is almost getting ready. Yeah, so we're going to continue with our okra. So this is the cow tongue that I told you about. So I'm going to go ahead and peel. I will show you the stuff I'm going to remove from here. This is not properly peeled. You see? Do you see that? This has to be removed. This is a cow tongue. You need to remove this. All of them. And you can only do that once the meat is cooked. Only when the meat is cooked, that's when you'll be able to remove it. So we're going to peel it off. This tastes absolutely nice though. But before you get it well prepared, you need to remove this. This has to be peeled off. This has to be removed. Make sure you remove it if you're using this type of meat. You see? Make sure it's being removed. This is a cow tongue of a cow. A bit hot, but it has to be removed. Has to be removed, all of them. Move it like this, you see? Our soup is getting ready. The only thing that is remaining is the okra. I need to finish chopping it. Then I will put it back in the pot. Has to be removed like this. We are cooking live in the kitchen. This is a live stream. We are making soup. So I'm going to return it to the pot. I finished cleaning it. Well clean. So I'm going to put it back. So all of this stuff that I removed, you have to do away with it. You throw it away. You throw them away. Alright, so let's continue with the okra. We don't have much time. Chop the okra, then chop the okra, then we'll chop the spinach, and we're good to go. I showed you before. Make sure you divide it like this, like this one, this, like this, like this, just like this. It's very simple, like this. You can see I have like, how many pieces do I have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to chop this 7 pieces just at once. Alright? You do it like this, like this, like this. You add all of them together, like this. Look at that. You add all of them together, and you go ahead and chop, like this. Like this. It's as simple as this. Just like this. Like this. Then you continue, take another one. This is how fast you get to chop your okra. Like this, like this, like this, and like this. Then the head that you've chopped off, you do away with it. This one, you throw it away. We throw that one away. Then you divide it like this, 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 like this one, like this, like this. We're going to chop all of them at once. Like here now, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 pieces of okra. So we're going to chop all of them together at once. How do you get to chop it together? You do it like this. Just like that. And we're done. We're done. We're done. We're going to move to the next phase, which is chopping the spinach. So here I got this one. So this spinach, let me show you. This comes in cubes, right? Oh, so this comes in cubes. So what am I going to do now? So this now, in the factory where it's being produced, where it's being prepared, they chop them in cubes. But I need to re-chop them again myself. If not, when you use it like this to cook, when the spinach finish cooking, some of them is going to come out like this. It's going to be long like this, of which I don't like it. So how I do mine is I re-chop them again. So if I want to re-chop them, how do I do it? I do it this way. Like this. Kind of re-chopping them again. Like this. To re-cut them again. So that's how I got to re-chop my own spinach when I want to cook it. You need to re-cut them like this so they won't be long in your pot. Takes a lot of time, but yeah, You got to be patient. Record them like this. So when your food is done cooking, it's not going to be long. You record all of them like this. Just like this. Just give it a cut. Then you put this one away. You take another one. It's this simple. You record all of them like this. Just as simple as that. The cube spinach, you record them like this. You record all of them. The one you've cut, you pull them away. I'm adding it together with my okra that I have chopped already. You recut like this. Be careful with your fingers, so you're not going to chop off your finger as well. So whenever you're cutting, watch out so your finger won't go with the spinach. So you recut like this, like this. It's as simple as this. Just a 2 cuts. A 2 cuts is gonna be enough. Then this one you put it away. You pick another one. You recut. You cut. You continue cutting until you recut all of them. All of them. I have like a 3-pack. I'm gonna pick another one, which is this one. Open it. Point here. You keep cutting until you're done with all of them. Careful with your fingers when you're cutting, so you're not gonna cut your finger as well. So this is how you get to cut all your spinach when you want to cook them. So usually I do mine like this. The reason for this is because when the spinach is done cooking, you're not gonna see something like maybe things like rope in your soup, right? So this is how I do mine. This is how I cook. But if you choose to cook yours without recutting it like this, fine. But I love recutting them like this. Reason, like I've said before, is because when the stuff done cooking, most times you're gonna see things like rope and how long is gonna be inside your pot. So I personally, I do not like that. So that is the reason why I am recutting. So it doesn't really take time to do that. Just need few of your time to recut all of them. Then I'm going to take another one. I told you earlier on that I've got like 3 packs. So this is the last one. This one is the last one. So I'm going to repeat the same process. I'm going to cut all of them. Oh, really? You're done cooking? That was fast. How did you do that? That was so fast. What did you cook? And again, you done eating? So you continue like this. until you get all of them recut. Cut again, cut again, you cut again, and you continue, you continue. So once I am done cutting, I'm going to move quickly to my pot to check how the meat and other stuff are doing. And we're going to add few ingredients that we're going to add before we now add the spinach and the okra, which will be the last stuff. Just the classic, the classic fried chicken and mashed potatoes. Okay, sounds interesting. How did you cook it? How did you prepare that? How did you do that? Do you grill them? Did you fry? How do you... Okay, you said fried chicken and mashed potatoes. Okay. Nice. Nice. Are you done eating? You done eating. So this is how you get recut your spinach. It's as this simple. Alright? It's as simple as this. So I am done. So I'm going to move to the next phrase. Alright? I'm going to move to the next step, which is to get it ready and to put it in the pot. Yes. We're almost getting to the end. Almost. So what I'm going to do now is to blend my crayfish and we're good to go. We're absolutely good to go. All right. So what I'm going to do now is to blend my crayfish and we're good to go. I'm going to blend the crayfish and put it inside the pot. And we'll be fine. So here is the spinach. Yeah. Here is the spinach. See how beautiful it looks. The okra is down. Yeah. So here is my pot. see the stuff cooking in there. So what I'm gonna do now is to introduce my red oil, which is this one. You see the red oil, African Beauty pure red palm oil. So that's what I'm going to be using. Yeah. So stay with me. Stay wherever you are. We're almost done. Almost. I just added my palm red oil because you will definitely need palm red oil to cook this. What time is it where you are? Are you gone? Are you gonna answer me? Of course I will answer you. Sorry about that. I'm just seeing your comment. Okay, the time here is 1:15. It's afternoon here. How are you? Thank you for joining. White Liner, how are you? Yeah, so getting the crayfish ready. Oh, okay. It's 7:15 here. It's 7:15. I am here. Where are you? I am good. Thanks for answering. 7:15 a.m. here in the United States. Oh, okay. Are you cooking? You're cooking early, No, it's not early. So what I'm making is lunch. It's lunchtime here. Oh, you're watching all the way from America. Thank you for joining. Please like the video. Like the video and share out to you all the way from America. And it's 7 a.m. in the morning. And today is Sunday. Thank you for joining us. Thank you. So I want to blend the crayfish. So here I have the crayfish and here I've got my blender. So I'm going to blend. The crayfish is blended. Oh, somebody said it's 4:18 a.m. for me. Oh wow, Nanji, and you're not sleeping. You ought to be sleeping by now. So here is how well the crayfish is blended. I'm gonna go ahead and add that. Nanji, why are you not sleeping? Why are you not sleeping? You should be sleeping. It's 4:18 a.m. Oh wow. Yeah, she's North Carolina. Yeah. Nanji is in North Carolina, South Carolina, I think so. Is that where you're watching us from? Yeah. She is one of my subscribers, and my brother got married to her. So she is married to a Nigerian, and that is why her name is Nanji. So I just added my crayfish. So I'm going to chop my pepper and add. Oh, from California. Yeah, sorry, from California. She's watching from California. So I'm going to chop this red bell pepper. So I'm going to add this one. I used half of this yesterday. This has been washed. So I'm going to go ahead and wash this one. Yeah, Nanji is watching us from California. All the way from California. Shout out to you, Nanji. Shout out for joining us all the way from California. How's California this morning? Though it's not morning where I am, it's afternoon here. This is 1:21. 1:21 in the afternoon. That's what the time is in my location. 1:21. It's afternoon here and it's Sunday. My neighbors have gone to church. People who live downstairs has gone to church. But I am here cooking. Yeah. Shout out to you, Nanji, for always joining us. Shout out to you. That's what's up. Shout out all the way from California. So I am chopping the onions, not onions, sorry, chopping the red bell pepper. I'm going to go ahead and add all of this. Now, we're going to introduce our spinach. Yeah, I got used to it though. What's that you got used to? So we're going to add our spinach together with the okra. Everything is going down in. Someone say, who are you cooking for? I'm cooking for myself. I'm cooking for myself. Yeah. Who are you cooking for? Just yourself? No. I have myself and my family, yeah. I've got kids, I've got wife. So I'm cooking for everybody. Cooking for everybody. Oh, it's cold where you are. So sorry about that. Can you guys see my pot? Can you see it? If you can see it, let me know. But if you can't see it, let me know still. Let me position the camera very well. Can you see my pot? Can you see my pot? Somebody said it's new. Oh, okay. I can smell it through the camera. Yeah, absolutely. That's nice, right? Smells good. Let me show you. Let me show you a bit of it. You see that? Look at that. Look at that. You're gonna love it. Yeah. Yeah. Looks delicious. Yes. Trust me when I tell you that I don't just prepare meal, but I prepare delicious meal. I wasn't just bragging. When I when I say I cook, I don't just talk because I just want to talk. When I tell you that I cook, I don't just cook, but I prepare meals. I mean, good meals. Just look at that. And with this, you can eat this with white rice. You can eat this with pounded yam. You can eat this with boiled potatoes. You can eat this with anything at all. Anything at all. Anything at all. You can eat this with yam. It can literally go with everything. Everything. Just look at that. Just look at that. Look at that. Look at that. This is spinach. Yeah, it looks healthy. Of course it is. It is healthy. This is spinach, okra, and in here I have beef. I have this one. This is intestine from the cow. And I have this one. I have dry fish, which makes it to taste absolutely amazing. Nan says, so you only use cow tongue and dried fish? No. Or did you add any other meat? Yes. In here, I have chicken, like I said before. I don't know when you join. So check here. This is chicken. I have chicken and I have beef. Let me see if I will get one of the beef for you. I have beef. Stay right there. Okay, I've seen one. I have this one, which is the beef. This. And what else do I have here? I have stockfish, of course. Stockfish. Wait, let me see if I will get the stockfish for you. Okay, I've seen one. Here is the stockfish. Where are you, stockfish? Stockfish, where are you? Come here, come on here. Come on, stockfish. Okay, I've seen one. Here is stockfish. Absolutely, I've got everything in the pot. And what else do I have here? Okay, this is the cow intestine. Is the cow towel, right? And I've got dry fish, of course. The dry fish makes it absolutely amazing, like I said before. Here is one. Here is the dry fish. So I've got a lot of stuff in here. This is nice. This is absolutely delicious. This is mouth watering. Call it whatever name you want to call it. This is appetizing. This is delicious. This is healthy. This is, oh my goodness. Call it whatever name you want to call it. This is mouth watering. This is calling. This is whatever you want to name it, whatever you want to call it. That dish is called spinach soup. That is what it's called. Spinach soup is what it's called. You can make it yourself. It's very easy to cook. What you're gonna do is just walk into a store, supermarket, wherever you do your grocery, whatever. Just get sachets of cube spinach, cube ones. Get cube spinach. Then of course you get your okra. When you get your okra, then you get your meat, beef, chicken. If you love chicken, you get chicken like this one. You get your stockfish. Stockfish, you can only get it from African shop. Then you good to go. Then your crayfish, of course. Do not skip crayfish because crayfish is what gives the soup the absolute taste. I repeat, the crayfish is what gives the soup the absolute taste. So if you are planning making stuff like this, make sure you get your crayfish, stockfish, your beef, of course, and whatever protein that floats your boat. But make sure that you get your crayfish. So the crayfish is gonna make it to come out wonderful. Hello Namdi, good afternoon from here. Namdi is watching us all the way from Enugu, Nigeria. Thank you for joining us. Shout out to you, my brother. All the way from Nigeria. How are you doing? Happy Sunday to you, my brother. So yeah, this is the soup. So since I live in the West and I do not have ugu leaf, for instance, Then I need to get spinach. I get the spinach, then I get okra. Then this is how I get to eat and enjoy those ugu leaf that I usually eat when I was back home. Is this vegetable soup? Of course it is vegetable soup. Are you surprised, Namdi? Are you surprised, Namdi? This is vegetable soup. This is ugu soup. You're surprised that I am cooking ugu soup, right? This is ugu soup. But I do not use ugu since we don't have ugu here. So what I use is spinach. So I had to buy spinach from the supermarket. Then I get okra, and that's what I use to prepare this delicious vegetable soup that you are seeing here. So yeah, if you want to try something like this, get your spinach, you get your okra, you get your stockfish, of course. Then you get whatever protein that floats your boat, and you put all of those things together, and it's gonna come as your usual vegetable soup that you normally eat when you were back home. So this is how I get to prepare my own ugu soup. If I am not in Nigeria and I find it difficult to get ugu leaf where I live in the West, this is how I get to still enjoy that my ugu soup that I usually eat when I was in Umahia. Yes. So this is how I cook mine. For some of you that's just joining the live stream right now, I showed you the process from beginning, how I slice my okra, how I slice my spinach, how I put my protein together, and how I parboil them, and how I get to this stage. So if you're just joining and you would want to try something like this, I will recommend after this live video, try to do what they call playback. If you'll be able to watch the playback and you are craving for something like this, you can as well prepare something like this without looking for a restaurant or looking for who is going to make it for you. Like I said before, we live in a digital world, and whatever you want, whatever you ask for is at your doorstep. What you need to do is just a bit of research here and there, and you're good to go. So yeah, this is what I've been able to do this afternoon. So we're going to be having this as a dinner. Of course, you're going to see me stream it live. And when I come in the evening, we're going to talk about the soup, how delicious it is, if really it is delicious or it is not delicious. So yeah, we've been in the kitchen since morning, yeah, because the cooking takes me a little bit time because I had to clean the meat, slice my spinach, chop the okra, get all the ingredients ready, and start cooking. So if you want to follow the process, once the live stream stopped, try to do what they call playback. Playback the video, you're gonna see how I cook this delicious spinach soup. Yeah, so I added crayfish, red palm oil, stockfish, dry catfish, and croaker fish. These are the ingredients that I use, and of course, I added stockfish as well to make it more tasty and a bit of nutrient. Yeah. So if you want to try something like this, or you've been thinking, oh, I've missed to eat ugu soup, and now I live in America, I live in Canada, I live in Australia, I cannot find ugu leaf. I will option this for you. Just get a spinach, then get okra. I know you will get okra in any of African shops in wherever country that you live in. Just get it, and you're gonna still have that your ugu soup that you usually eat when you were back home. Yeah. So yeah, this is how far we've gone, and I'm going to flip back the camera and we continue with the cooking. The food or the soup is almost cooked. It's almost ready, almost. So at this point, what I'm going to do is to reduce the heat because I wouldn't want my vegetable to overcooked. So I'm going to reduce the heat. I'm going to take it all the way to minimum. Right? Yeah, let me show you. So I'm going to take it all the way to the lowest and allow it to cook like that. Yeah, so it's almost down. So yeah, once the soup is cooked, we're going to go ahead and enjoy ourselves. So the okra makes it look as if it makes it looks like it's the real ugu. You know what I mean? So at this point, we're going to test. Someone said you should open a restaurant. Yeah, I will at the due time. Oh my goodness, this tastes absolutely amazing. This is nice. This is nice. Nnamdi, oya wete free ka nkunyere gị your own. Ka astare gị fufu. Wete free ka nkunyere gị your own. Make them buy fufu for you, make you step am down. You don't understand? Oya wete free ka nkunyere gị your own. Make them buy fufu for you. Make them go outside buy 2 fufu for you. Make you use the fufu step am down. This is nice. So I added one seasoning cube, and I'm going to add a bit of salt, and I will allow it to cook. So we're done. We are done. So if you are single and you're not married, all those girls we say you call them come cook for me, they go do shakara for you. You can still make this thing yourself. You don't need anybody to cook for you. You can still cook for you. When I was in school, if I cook finish, girls come. If girls eat finish, they go say, "Now who cook this thing?" I said, "Na me cook," and they go say, "Na lie." You don't invite another of your girlfriend. They can't cook for you. Can't tell me say, "Na you cook them." Do you understand? So some of them, when I cook, some of them don't believe that I am actually the one that prepared it. But I used to tell people, even if you can't do much, just put 1 or 2 together. You're gonna be, you're good to go. So the heat is at the minimum, I've reduced it. So we're gonna allow it to cook like this. We're going to allow it to cook like this. This is nice. Nanj, bring your plate. Let me put for you. Bring your own plate. Get your plate ready. The food is almost cooked. Get your plate ready. Let me put your own. Get your plate ready. The food is almost ready. If you have to find a substitute for the palm oil, what would you use? Okay. If you don't like this is what I use. Let me show you. This is red palm oil. And if you don't want to use this, you want to substitute it, you want to change it, I would recommend vegetable oil. You can as well use vegetable oil. But in most cases, it's not a must that you use this. You can use vegetable oil, or you can even do without oil. You can cook this without adding red oil, without adding vegetable oil as well. So yes, you can cook this without adding any oil. In as much as your ingredient is complete, in as much as the soup is tasty, you probably may not need this. But reason why I added this is because, what I use here is spinach. So the soup is not going to look completely dark. That is reason for the red palm oil. Now, let me show you the face of the soup. You see how it is? Now, imagine there is no red palm oil. Now, imagine how it's going to look like. It's going to be completely either greeny or black, because what you are using is leaf. And again, you know what spinach is, right? The soup is going to look dark, and that is the reason for the red palm oil. But like I said before, if you don't want the red palm oil, if you don't want to use vegetable oil, for instance, you can cook your spinach soup without adding any oil. Alright? In as much as something that you will eat yourself. You're not going to serve it to anybody. You're not cooking it for somebody. You're just making it for yourself. You can cook it without adding red oil. So the red oil itself makes the soup to look not completely dark, but a little bit yellowish, for instance. As you can see it in the pot, how it looks. It makes it look a little bit yellowish, if there's a name for that. And when you serve it, it makes it to look a little bit not completely dark, but something that has oil in it. So that is the reason for the oil. But if you choose that you don't want to use the palm red oil, then you cook your spinach soup without adding the oil. After all, it looks more healthier without the oil. So again, back to your question, yes, you can cook it without the red oil. Or if you want to change the red oil for something else, then I will recommend vegetable oil. I hope that answers your question. Yeah, so I'm going to leave it like this, and Once it cook for like about once it cook like about 4-5 minutes, I'm going to turn it off. Then we're done cooking. Once it cooked for about 4-5 minutes, I'm going to turn it off because already the heat is on minimum. The heat is on minimum. It's completely turned down because of the vegetable. So I wouldn't want the vegetable to overcooked. Yeah. So if you want to have something like this, if you want me to cook something like this for you, just let me know in the comment section. Then I will come down to your residence and I will make it for you. Right? I will come and cook it for you. You get the ingredients, get all the stuff that you need, and I will come and cook it for you. If you want to try something like that, let me know. I'll come and make it for you. So I'm gonna try to make this place a little bit in order. Let me clean this place a little bit. Yeah, we're almost done. Almost done. Can you hear me? Am I audible? Can you hear me? If you can hear me, say yes, I can hear you. Am I audible? Okay, thank you, because a call just came in. Most times when somebody calls in, my microphone, the phone mic will automatically mute. So a call just came in. I had to message the person to call back later. So most times when call comes in like this, the stuff YouTube will just mute automatically. People will not get to hear me. Okay. I'm glad that you can hear me. Nanj, what would you be having today? What are you gonna eat when you wake up? I know it's still very early where you are. What are you gonna eat? Just make something, right? Just cook something. Make white rice with vegetable. Boiled white rice. Then you cook. You make vegetable with chicken. It's Sunday, you know. Just cook. Get to the kitchen. Cook something. I love it when people tell me, "Oh, I want to go cook. I'm going to the kitchen right now. I want to cook." I love to hear when people mention that they want to cook. Just get to the kitchen, boil rice. Just boil the rice white. Then you get your spinach. You make chicken vegetable. It's very easy to cook. I'll show you how you're going to do it. If you're interested, let me know. I will give you a guideline on how you're going to make it. Just get a spinach, right? Then you cut your chicken into pieces. You cut them. Then you wash it, put it in the pot. Then you slice your onion, put the seasonings. Just season the chicken very well. Then allow it to cook very well. Then your spinach, you chop it and allow the chicken. Once the chicken is cooked, make sure that the water is completely dry. I mean, the water from the chicken. If you don't have the patience to allow the water to dry, you know what you're going to do? Just try to remove a little bit of the water from the chicken. Then you add your vegetable. Just add the vegetable, allow it to cook. You test it. If there is no enough salt, you add a little bit salt. Then you allow the vegetable to cook. Then you dish your rice. Just put the vegetable and the chicken on top of your rice and you're good to go. It's as easy like this. Very easy. So I've optioned something for you. If you would want to try that. You see, my husband got me addicted to it. Oh, really? To chicken and vegetable? White rice, chicken and vegetable. Is that what your husband got you addicted to? That's nice. If you don't want to make that, then somebody said, honestly, I'm going to eat golden morn. Oh, okay. Is that what you're going to eat when you wake up? Golden morn. Okay. It's good as well. It's a quick breakfast. Golden morn is a quick breakfast. But I'm going to make stew later in the day. Okay, nice. You know how to make stew? Your husband has taught you how to make stew. That's nice. Nice. Your husband cook too? Does your husband cook? Nice. I am glad that you'll be able to cook something later in the day. That's what's up. I am glad. Cook. Right? Cook. When you finish cooking, just when I come on the live in the evening, let me know how the cooking went. Tell me about it. I love it when people are independent with their food. You don't depend on the restaurant. You cook your own stuff. You make your own stuff. You don't always run to the restaurant all the time. I'm not saying that we shouldn't eat out, but not all the time. I used to have a friend who literally eat everything at the restaurant. Breakfast, he does his breakfast at the bar. Lunchtime, he go to the restaurant. Dinner, restaurant. Breakfast at the bar. No. So the heat is turned off. I just off the gas. I just turn it off completely. And we are done. Once I am done washing this plate, that's gonna be enough for the day. I've tried. So the soup is cooked. My husband can't cook. Oh really? Why can't he cook? You know what you're gonna do? If he can't cook, teach him how to cook. I am a bad cook, but I try to keep learning. Yeah, keep learning, of course. Keep learning. Definitely one day you're gonna get perfect. Keep learning. I love that. In as much as you try, you keep trying, you keep trying, you keep giving it a try. Definitely one day you're gonna be fine. There is nothing like a bad cook, right? There is nothing like bad. In as much as you're trying, it's gonna be perfect someday. So you're not a bad cook. You can cook, right? But the difference is you're trying to make it look more tasty and look more delicious. So there is nothing like bad cooking. So keep trying. Keep trying, and someday you're gonna get it. I mean, it's gonna be easy for you. Somebody say, I don't think there is such thing as bad cooking. Absolutely. It's something I just said now. I don't think there's something there is thing as bad cook. Just experience and inexperience. Absolutely. There is nothing like bad cook. There is nothing like that. Just keep trying, and one day you're gonna get it fine. There is nothing like bad cook. There is nothing like bad cook. Keep trying, and one day you're gonna get it right. As much as you keep trying. I've got some friends. Let me tell you this. I've got some friends that can't even boil egg to save themselves. You know what that means? You know how bad that is. They cannot boil egg to save themselves. Egg, they cannot. They can't even boil water to save themselves. That's how bad it is. Now the question is, have they keep trying? Now, when you know that you don't know how to cook and you run away from the kitchen, you're not going to make any headway. You know yourself, right, that you cannot cook, but you keep running away from the kitchen. How you going to learn then? Now, you know that you don't know how to cook, right? But you always come to the kitchen, you try to fix one or two things together. Definitely you're going to learn someday. But you don't know how to cook and you run away from the kitchen. How are you going to learn? There are a lot of bunch of people who can't even boil water. Yeah. They cannot boil water. That's how bad it is. But it's good you keep trying, and someday you're gonna see what will happen. One day after cooking, you will say, oh my goodness, are you sure I'm the one that prepared this meal? In as much as you keep trying, you keep practicing, You're gonna be fine someday. So let me show you all the face of the food. Then I'll end the live. Then we'll reconvene again in the evening because we're going to come back in the evening. We're going to be back in the evening to test the food because I am not hungry now. I've eaten something before. Nanji, did you see me when I was eating beans? So I am full. Hey, hey, Kiara. How are you? Good afternoon from here. How is it going with you? You have already had lunch? Yeah, long before now. This is past 2. I've had lunch long before now. So I am cooking, Kiara. I am cooking. I just finished cooking spinach soup. I am preparing lunch now. Oh, you eating lunch late today? This is past 2. You're supposed to have lunch by 12. You're supposed to eat by midday. What happened? You're just cooking now? The Italians eat lunch exactly midday. Yeah? Exactly. So why are you eating now? And today is sunny. We have sun today. I'm going to show you outside as well. Today is sunny and it's beautiful. I am happy it's sunny today. I'm going to show you outside. Stay right there. So let me show you the face of the food, the soup that I prepared. Oh, look at that. Kiara, are you there? This is what I cooked today. I am cooking, or I just finished cooking spinach soup. Sometimes it is the kitchen that is running away. How do you mean? How do you mean it's the kitchen that is running away? You are the one that is running away from the kitchen, not the kitchen that is running away. Not the other way around. Good morning. Good, help your wife. Yeah, good, I help my wife. Yeah, absolutely. Most times he refused to learn. You mean your husband refused to learn? I think not maybe he refused to learn. So if he cook very well, for instance, I don't think he don't have any reason to be in the kitchen. So if you always cook, right? I don't think he will have any reason to be in the kitchen. But the day you will say, "Oh, honey, today I'm not going to cook. I want you to cook." If you do it like 2, 3 times, 4 times, he will be the one that will cook. So in this case, I think is simply because you are the one that always cook, you serve him, the both of you eat together. And again, your food tastes delicious. That is why he has not really, find any reason to be in the kitchen. Yeah. Looks like vegetable stew. No, not vegetable stew. This is vegetable soup. It's sunny today. Let me show you outside. You see how the weather is today? It's sunny. Look at that. It's very sunny. And the weather looks warm. It looks warm outside. It looks warm. It looks warm, sunny, and beautiful. It's raining It's raining on your place. My place? No, it's not raining here. It's sunny. I will not be getting in that kitchen anytime soon. Yeah, I do. Then he will get in. When you run away from the kitchen, he will be the one that will cook. If he doesn't want to cook, then you people go to restaurants. Very quiet neighborhood. Yeah, very quiet. I love the area. Very quiet. It's a small village. It's a small town. It's a small town. I live in a very small town. Very quiet. In the whole of this street, I am the only black that lives here. I am the only black that lives on this street. This whole place. It's very quiet neighborhood. Very peaceful. Yeah, it is. It is peaceful. And the weather is amazing today. Yeah, I am the only black that lives here. Yes. All my neighbors are Italians. They are Italians. I am the only blacks that lives here. In the whole of this street. There's no any other black that lives here. They are having lunch. No, we've had lunch already. We've eaten already. So we are waiting for dinner. This is 10 past 2. Oh, Italy. I plan on going there soon. Yeah, I live in Italy. Italy has very amazing weather. Look at that. It's sunny today. Look at that. Let me see. Yeah. You see that? It's sunny today. You can't get a weather like this anywhere in Europe except in Italy. Never. You can never get a weather. Another place, another country you will get a weather like this is in Spain. Spain has a beautiful weather, just like Italy. Spain is amazing with their weather. Well, Italians love to cook also, so it is perfect for you. Yeah, yeah. They love to cook and they love food as well, just like I do. They love to cook and they love food. I love food myself. I love food and I love to cook as well. It's Sunday and it seems quiet today. Though this is afternoon and people are sleeping. Yeah, and drink good wine. Yeah. Didn't you see the one I have on the table? I have wine on the table already. When I get in, I will show you. When I get in, I will show you the wine. I opened it last night and I've got a couple of them. I've got a few bottles of nice wine. Are the people kind there? Yeah, some of them are kind and some are not. Some of them are kind and some are not. Yes, red wine. Yeah, I have one on the table. When I get in, I will show you. Yeah, some of them are nice and some of them are not. The weather today is warm, calm, and lovely. So when I end this live, I'm going to go outside and walk around. I'm going to go outside and walk around. All right, people. Just let me show you guys outside, how outside looks like, how sunny and warm today looks. And now I'm going to go in and we'll reconvene again in the evening, like I said. So in the evening, I'm going to come back on and we're going to test the spinach soup. I'm going to tell you how it tastes, if it tastes nice or it doesn't taste nice. So I'm going to go in, show you the red wine, and we'll call it a day. Yeah, so I am back to my kitchen. So here is the wine that I have opened here. I have this one. I opened it since last night. And I've been with it. Hello, Ricardo. I am here. I am again. Okay. I am done cooking. So I am planning to round off for this afternoon. Yeah. So I opened this one since last night. So it's remaining just a bit of this. And if you check here, this is Italian product. It's Italian wine. Did you see that? It's Italian wine. Let me see. Okay, yeah. Now check here. Here. Product of Italy. Yeah. We've got some nice wines here, no doubt. I opened this one since yesterday. That's nice. I'll finish this one in the evening. And it doesn't have much of alcoholic. It has just 13%. Do you see that? 13% of alcoholic. %. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, absolutely. No doubt. So when you gonna be in Italy? When are you coming? Let me get prepared for you. I may take you around, I don't mind. When are you coming? Are you gonna come during the summer? So we're gonna enter summer around June, July, yeah. June, July, August. August, it gets absolutely hot here. When I say absolutely hot, I mean you'll be scared to go outside. It gets hot to an extent if you don't have AC in your car or in your house. You'll be very, very uncomfortable to stay in the house. So usually around August every year, it gets absolutely hot to extent almost all the companies in Italy shut down for holidays. So usually they call it Ferie Agosto. So what that means is August holiday. Yeah. All the companies will close because of the bad weather. It gets too hot. Most times the elderly people died because of the hot. So usually happens around August, and during that period most companies closed. Almost, not just most companies, all the companies closed. People go on holidays, people go to the seaside, people that want to travel will travel. Stuff happen around August. Family people get to meet their loved ones, because I think that is usually the only month that we have here to rest. Oh, I see. I might visit Italy in November. Oh, when you come November, it's gonna be cold in November. So if you're coming November, come with your jacket. Come with your winter jacket. It usually gets cold in November. If you want to enjoy Italy, come around June, July, August, and middle of September. After September, when we enter October, it becomes cold. So middle and ending of September, the weather begins to change. Then a bit of cold here and there. Then around September, around October, it becomes cold. So if you're planning to come around November, make sure you come with your winter jacket. In most places in Italy, it snows around November. So depending on where you're going, if you're going to Rome is not too hot. Not too cold, because Rome is in the western Italy. Then I stay in the north. So the part where I live in Italy is colder than Rome. So if you're planning to visit Rome around September, like you've said, come with your own winter jacket, because most time it gets a bit cold here and there. But if you're coming around August, June, July, August, middle of September, do not come with your winter jacket, because you probably, mostly when you come around August, September, you're probably going to be walking around with your bun short, with your singlet, and with your slipper. You may not even necessarily need sneakers, because it gets hot that people don't wear sneakers around August, September. What you wear is your slippers, your palm slippers, something that will make you feel good, something that not going to make you feel too hot, because Italy is, during the space of this month, Italy gets extremely hot, and yeah, it gets hot and hot and hot. So if you want to come around August, like I've said before, do not worry about coming with your winter jacket. But if you are coming around October, ending of September, just come with light jacket, because most time it gets a little bit cold, most times warm and stuff like that. Now we are in February. Today is 1st February, and I showed you how warm outside is. So it changes. Most time it gets cold, most time it gets a bit warm. So if you want to come around November, like you've said, make sure you get prepared, because usually we'll be in winter around November. Yeah. And believe me, when you come, you're going to enjoy your stay. You're gonna enjoy your stay and you're gonna have fun. Things are not expensive, um, depending on the area where you're going to. A bottle of wine like this in Italy, you will get it for €4, €3, highest €5, depending on the product and where you're buying it from. So if you are coming, you're gonna get a plate of food at the restaurant from €20, yeah, €20. You're gonna have a plate of pasta with other stuff. Then if you wanna eat fish, for instance, a plate of fish after the pasta, then you're gonna spend like let's say €25 to €30 thereabout. Yeah. So things in Italy is not quite expensive, for instance. Like a bottle of wine like this in the supermarket, you will get it for €5, depending on the type of supermarket where you're buying from. Because here we have different types of supermarkets. Like if you go to Lidl, if you go to Eurospain, if you go to Penny Market, if you go to places like there is another supermarket that they call the Pew, you're gonna get a bottle of wine like this for lesser price. You're gonna get it highest you will buy a bottle of wine like this is highest €6 for a bottle of wine like this. Now there's some supermarket that you will go to and that same product that you got in other supermarket for €6, you're gonna buy it for €7, €8 per bottle. So watch out, compare the prices, check the supermarket, and know where you will be shopping from. Now, a pack of a water like that. Did you see that? A pack of a water like that. It sold for €4. A pack contains 6 bottles, and you get it for about €4 thereabout, depending on the supermarket, like I said before. Now, like if you check that one, let me show you. This is called Santana. So Santana, for instance, and this one is 2 liters. This is 2 liters of Santana. A bottle of this, like this, a bottle of this water costs 60 cents. A bottle of 2 liters of Santana costs 60 cents. And again, depending on the supermarket where you're buying it from, there's some supermarket that sell a bottle like this for 70 cents, 80 cents, depending on the supermarket. So watch out where you'll be shopping. Now, a pack that has 6 bottles, you get it for like €3 to €4 thereabout. So things are not, food for instance are not that expensive. They are affordable, and they are affordable compared to other countries. I was in Netherlands a few years ago, and if you want to get a bottle of water like this in the Netherlands, this is 2 liters. This is 2 liters. In the Netherlands, it costs more. A bottle of this like this is €1 plus. Now, if you want to get like a pack that has like 6 bottles, you're going to pay like €6 to €7 for a pack. And it's not 2 liters, it's 1 liter. So it costs a lot. So yeah, I'm going to stop here and we'll reconvene again in the evening. Thank you so much for staying with me till this time, and I'm gonna see all of you again in the evening. How is your name pronounced? What is your real name? Mil- how is your name pronounced? Tell me your name. How is it pronounced? And again, where are you watching me from? I don't know where you're watching from. Nanji is watching me from California. Oh, this Golden Freeze. Is that you? Enjoy your food. Thank you. Thank you. Let's meet again in the evening. I will be live. I will be live again in the evening. I just have 1%. My battery is going to go off anytime soon. Golden Freeze, are you just joining us now? Hey, Nanji, you're still here. I thought you've gone. Thank you for always being here with us. Thank you. I appreciate. Nanji has been my supporter. Nanji comes here all the time to support me. Maybe because my brother is marrying her, I think so. That is why Nanji is always here to support me. My brother actually got married to Nanji, and they live in California. Yeah. I'm here to learn, absolutely, and I will do everything possible to make sure that I teach you some of those recipes. Yeah, you got married to my brother. That's why you're always here to watch me. Please, my regards to my brother. Take care of him. What matters a lot to Igbo man is one, his stomach. You don't play with his stomach. You don't joke with that. Make sure you give him food.